Lay down, my puppy. This is technically a bit past the time of the true Wild West. Yeah, but stuff was still happening. That's for sure. But yeah, the railroad was getting smarter to the ways of the outlaw. Communication was growing. They had the telephone and stuff. Cinder, go lay down, baby. I live on a 600-acre farm, IRL. I'm so jealous. Yeah. Have you met Boyd and your future... What? Dogs? Quit messing around. Cinder, go lay down. Baba and Monroe. Monroe and Baba. Deputies arrived in Annisburg. Cinder, go lay down, baby. What's nuts is how many of like the people who were Wild West outlaws ended up touring in Wild West shows into like the 30s. It's just bizarre. Like after they got out of prison, they went into show business about what they'd done. It's bizarro world to me. But that's what really happened. Thank you, Cinder. This is exactly what we needed. Aw. You hear a mouse in the office? Yeah, pretty much. You like the squeaks? Yeah, Cinder likes the squeaks too, don't you, Missy? Don't you, puppy? You gonna bite me for that? You gonna bite me? How dare you bite? Bite your toy. Bite your toy. Yeah, dogs always want to RP. You ever guys see like little videos like expectations versus reality with the puppy, and it shows this one sweet video where someone holds their hand out for their dog and the dog rests their head, just leans forward and rests their head in their hands, and it's so sweet. And then it shows, and then reality, they reach out for the puppy and they just chomp their entire hand. Cinder does both. She will totally chomp your entire hand. But it's good. She's gentle. Actually, when she really wants attention, she'll grab a toy and stick it in her mouth. Because every time she just couldn't stop biting me, I would just shove a toy in her mouth. So now, if she wants attention, she really wants attention, she's really excited, she'll grab a toy and she'll get in your face with the toy. And then you can pick her up and snuggle her. Yeah, you little monster. Play with your toys. It's very cute behavior. I like it. Let's check the telegrams. I had a friend whose dog would bite off a piece of frisbee and give you the tiny piece to throw all slumbered. Oh my goodness. I've always had pets. We've had so many. Right now, we have 10 chickens, 5 dogs, 3 parrots, and 3 squirrels. But in the past, we've had like 10 birds and 20 chickens and rabbits and an opossum. And I used to have a sun conure. I've got a Senegal parrot. She's 31. Oh, we're going to see what this says. That'll be interesting. 1 second. You have 10 horses. You're living my dream, Pablo. I've always wanted horses and just never ever have horses. Saffron Mitchell, Saints Crossing Department of Health would like to inform you that, unfortunately, the results were inconclusive. It could not be determined if you were likely or unlikely to be a universal donor. You may reach out to the SCHD to be retested. Thank you for your time. Okay. Well, that was unexciting. You have 3 macaws? Oh, I like macaws. I used to work at a bird store where we got a lot of rescued macaws in. I have a cockatoo, which I do not recommend cockatoos as pets. No, I didn't have any. OOC saying the result, they just sent it to me. I think they're rolling dice on something. What kind of macaws do you have? I kind of wanted a harlequin, which is a hybrid green wing and blue and gold. Because I love green wings and blue and golds. They're wonderful. Actually, let me say Mitchell check in. I would like to have horses. I would like to have some cattle. Not a whole lot, but some. Kind of hobby farm. Do chickens. Breed chickens and sell chicks would be nice. Yeah, my grandparents had a cockatoo and it ruined birds for me. Yeah, I have a cockatoo. I don't recommend them. Yeah, I have a African Senegal parrot, a cockatoo, and a black-headed kayik. She's great. You have a hyacinth? Dude. Guys, a hyacinth macaw is a $10,000 macaw. $6,000 to $10,000. My boss had one and her boyfriend had one. Her name was Rio, and I loved that bird. I could roll on her back and pet her tummy like a puppy. Although one time I had taken her out of the cage and she gave me a look because I went to take her back and put her back in the cage, and she looked at me, and if you look, look up a hyacinth macaw right now. Look at their beak. Their beaks are so incredibly massive they don't even close all the way. Like the leverage in there, they can crack open macadamia nuts, which I believe take 300 psi to crack open. Yeah, these are macaw that are just intensely blue with yellow skin around the beak and eyes. They're so pretty, and they're huge. She looked at me, and she reaches down with her gigantic beak and just starts pinching my forearm. And I shouted at her. I said, "Ow!" and I dropped her on the ground. And then I said, "Okay, Rio, I'm getting the stick," which it's not like I'm hitting them with a stick. It just means that they have to step up on it and they can't bite me. So sticks or towels. But macaws were always super smart. So if I had a macaw that wasn't stepping up and was threatening to bite me instead, and they'll do lots of lunging and fake outs and stuff because to see how you react. So I'd tap my arm. I'd say, step up now. And if they looked like they were trying to bite me, I would go, okay, I'm going to go get the towel. And I'd wrap my arm in the towel. And most of them knew that they couldn't really bite as effectively through the towel, so they'd change their tune. Lots of times I'd say that. I show them the towel. I'd watch their feathers kind of flatten their body and their eyes pin. And I go, okay, are you going to behave? And I put the towel down, come over and say, okay, step up. And they'd step right up. And if they didn't, then I'd get the towel. And if they got really aggressive with the towel, I'd get the stick. But if I had to handle a bird and they were getting fussy with me, I had to handle that bird. Otherwise, they would take it as I won, as they won the situation, and they'd be even more difficult the next time. My boss had one Catalina macaw, which is a scarlet and blue and gold hybrid. It was a total butthead. She would cling onto the bars and hold on to her feet. I'd have to pry each toe off the bars while she pretended like she was going to bite me and like slightly pinched me. So I'd have to move my hand out of her beak so that she didn't bite down. Like, she could totally just massacre my arms and hands if she wanted to, but she wouldn't. She would just be really cheeky and start pinching if you left your hand in her beak too long. I never got bit badly by macaws. Now, my Senegal parrot, I was scared of her for a decade. Now I know how to handle her, but she had the most horrible, vicious bites. Amazons, too. Amazons are mean. I had one get away from me. He went under the cages and then came running out to attack my feet. Birds are wild. They're very wild. Very exciting.
Okay.
Ow. Right. Howdy. I was gonna ask you if you're on duty or not.
Me?
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Not me. You don't care?
Oh, I just need some pain control. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on to the medical office. What's going on?
I will pinch you on your arm.
No, please don't. I've been shot
Okay.
in several places.
Okay.
Don't hit anyone.
No, don't go. Don't go with...
Okay, so what is your pain level?
I mean, I just want to take the edge off so I can work today.
Hello, Saffron.
When was the last time you had medication?
Howdy, Michael. Yesterday.
Okay, and what was it?
Morphine.
Okay. You have any other symptoms apart from the pain that's concerning you?
Not really, just sort of, lower energy, I suppose.
Hi. You keeping your dresses and everything clean?
Aye, always. I've been rested all day yesterday.
Alright, take a seat. Well, Saffron, the morphine is not going to improve your energy levels. I will warn you about that.
No, I know that, so...
Okay. Would you like it injected or do you want the tablets?
Whatever is best for me while I'm working.
It's the same either way. It's just one is probably a less nice way to have it.
Alright, I'll take the tablets then.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Measure it out for you. I'm gonna give you 2 tablets. That should get you through your shift. And I'll give you 2 more for before bed, okay?
Alright.
Do not take the 2 more before bed. Until before bed.
Aye.
Okay. If you do take them, for whatever reason, it's just gonna knock you on your ass. It's not gonna kill you or nothing, but
Okay.
it will knock you the fuck out. Alright. Just take down the 2 in front of me.
Alright.
Oh, thank you, Saffron. And then, like I say, take the other 2 before bed. Make sure you sleep through the night that way.
Right.
I'll make it a note that you've had it. No alcohol. Make sure you have a good meal too.
Right, well, I don't really drink alcohol, so won't be too much of an
Aye.
issue.
One of those, if I don't tell you, then it's on me.
Right.
But yeah, make sure you have a good meal, because that's the only downside of taking the tablets or taking it in liquid form is it's going to potentially irritate your stomach if you're not eating.
Oh,
Alright.
you need any assistance?
Oh, shit, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, we're okay. I just got to update a note for Saffron.
Not a problem.
Try and keep her job easy.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's very kind of you.
I mean, I can't do too much about the getting shot part. But
You could try. Have you thought about not getting shot?
I really wish that I could say I thought about not getting kidnapped and then having to go in a battle against my kidnappers, but doesn't
Look, I'm
tend
just-
to be
I'm just-
too much
Hey,
of a...
let's leave it easy here.
I'm just working.
I'm telling Michael off, not you, Saffron.
Are you, wait. Excuse me. What?
Stop
Pardon?
picking on Saffron.
Pardon me. All right, fine.
Oh
Are
my
you doing
goodness,
all right
look
though?
I'm just, sort of throbbing, pain. So she's giving me stuff to take care of that.
I'm talking mentally.
Mentally.
Mhm.
Then I kind of what you want me to see.
Great. All right. You still got my telegram?
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Favorite
sound
house?
like?
Because I'm like poking at, the deputies and the sheriffs constantly. Everyone's on the edge. Just
No one's actually talking to him.
no one's talking to me. No one.
I'm not quite sure what... I mean, I can tell you what happened the other day. Do you know what happened the other day?
Not specifically, no.
Well, I was off duty for once. Finally, I just woke up, was going to go out, hunt a pronghorn, get my rations together for the day, and then here comes Gavin Summers and his group of 5. And I thought, probably they don't have anything to do with me. I'll just keep on riding. And then they came riding up on me. I said, let's take Saffron and exchange her for Lewis. So I spent a few hours with them. As soon as they had Lewis, they deputies gave me a gun and said, let's go get him. And got shot down.
Right. Okay.
After being beat over the head.
Oh. Okay. So that's the sort of thing that would be great to talk with someone about.
I've had plenty worse experiences, in all fairness. I
They
didn't really get tortured that time, so
I understand that, but they compound, they build, and all that. Look, I'm not going to force you to do anything. I'm just casually reminding you if you'd like to talk. And if you don't want to, that's okay.
I'll keep it in mind, Michael.
Appreciate that.
He just wants counselor
Okay,
therapy so
I'll
bad.
walk outside so I'm not like staring
No,
you
it's
down.
alright.
just-
She's done with me. I think. Are you done with me?
I am done with you.
Okay.
You're dismissed. You may go.
Alright, thank you.
You're dismissed.
Goodbye, Saffron.
Aye, talk to you later.
Hey,
Perhaps.
See you, Saf.
you're always, you don't dress the way that you used to.
Oh, are you one of those ones that only look at people's clothing? All right, okay.
I mean, pretty much.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't
there's
have a
only,
face.
There's only. I'm gonna tell you straight. There's only a few people who've got very distinct faces, and you shaved your beard.
Oh no, it just changes everything.
It really does.
You've seen me without a beard, Saffron.
But it doesn't mean that. I'm used to seeing you with a beard, okay? I'm used to seeing you with completely
whole-
different clothes.
Your hair, your whole world is just, rocked because I don't have a beard.
No, it's not really rocked. I just said if you don't know why I don't reckon it. You look like, honestly, I saw you leaning there and I'm like, okay, who's this edgelord outlaw who's just hanging out listening on a conversation?
Get the fuck off this porch right now. You get the fuck off this porch right now.
No.
Edgelord, get the you son of a bitch. You fucking edgelord.
Listen.
No.
That's just
No. No.
You're
Listen,
wearing,
the hell, listen. No.
you're wearing head to toe black
No.
cleaner.
No.
Alright, we're off.
Yeah, we're all.
You're not hearing this conversation, are you?
I definitely
Yeah,
am.
we heard
but
it.
that's okay. That's okay. No judgments or. Come on. Oh, God.
I mean, did you both recognize him like this? I mean,
No, to be fair, I didn't that person.
okay.
But then I doubled back.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, I walked past him. I had no
Not
idea
this
he
horse.
shaved his beard and totally changed his
Aye,
clothes.
aye. That's so confusing. Why would you do
I
that?
recognized him immediately. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael.
Sure. You did.
I
Mike.
did.
You're my sweet
I
boy.
recognized him once I looked at him.
No, I recognized him immediately. I literally said, "There he is."
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Alright, I've got
all
to go.
dressed,
Oh,
head
no.
to toe in black with a cigarette hanging out his lip. I mean, it's just sort of...
He's ready for a solo guitar moment, you know?
Oh.
You know, a little bit of Spanish guitar.
Okay. Also, did you get my telegram, Eleanor?
No, I just woke up.
Fantastic. Perfect. All right. I'll
Okay,
talk to you
I'm
later
gonna
then.
go- No.
No. It's fine.
Yeah. You're just doing the best. That was pretty much my first interaction with Sam Bass, was him getting in my face and being Look, you can't just change your entire silhouette and remain recognizable. Silhouette is what makes a character recognizable. I try and give my characters constants. Hats, belts, gloves, boots. Keep them all about the same. That would be a lot of work for him.
You get back out here, Mitchell. You get back out here. You want to see Edgelord? I'll show you Edgelord. You gotta see this coat.
Oh. Great.
That high collar.
I'm sorry, you look like every run-of-the-mill fella who stepped off the boat ever. You just
Yep.
do. Was that your intention, or are you in hiding? Because this is what I would expect someone in hiding to wear.
You know what this outfit is called? You know what I call it in the tailors? Incognito.
Okay, well that would probably be it, because, aye. You can't go changing your entire silhouette and expecting people to recognize you on sight.
Well, I would think that my friends and my family would have keener eyesight than, you know, most folk here in the crossing.
Alright,
But-
well, I'm telling you, if you change everything about yourself in one go and I haven't seen the transition, there's no way that...
It's not like I went blonde or some shit.
I mean, you might as well have. You can't really say hair colour too much under hats anyways. You remove the beard, that's a huge change to your face, and then you change everything else about how you generally work.
I shaved.
Are
and
you
I
about to go?
literally-
Are you about to go get the rest of your crew and rob the Blackwater Bank? Do I have to slap cuffs on you now?
I'm gonna go change. I hate you.
Don't forget your bucket helmet. Oh, the James Kelly mask. You looked at me, he pulled up a blue bandana. What a sad little... He's not even a deputy. Oh, man. I like... Who is this edgelord outlaw? Cinder, what are you getting into? Are you getting into things? You better not be getting into things. You wanted to come up here, so you have to sit here and be good. You lay down? Lay down. Play with your toy. Yeah. I feel like there's nothing happening. I don't know where everyone is.
How about this, you piece of shit?
Wow, can you at least pretend to be nice to me? Look, I got shot 4 times the other day.
That's part of your job. I got
Wow.
19 complaints
Wow,
in my
alright.
inbox. That's part of my job.
Well, I did send you some of those complaints, didn't I? Do you actually get that many complaints?
Yeah, I get a lot. When
What
I don't
what
when
are
I
people
don't
complaining about?
oh, this is all slander. And I go, no, it's slander when it's spoken. It's libel when it's print, you fucking moron.
Right.
And it's just, you know.
I still wouldn't really recognize you in this, but it's definitely better than the other thing.
What? You'd seen me in this outfit.
I think it's the I really miss the beard. It's like you're not you anymore. I have to get used to it.
Okay, you give it 2 weeks and I'll have that beard back again, all right?
I'm just saying, you know.
I shave once. I shave once because it's getting itchy. Needed a bit of a change.
Like, it's the beard. It's the beard. It's the beard that makes you
Am I-
just look
am I-
like everyone else. Like.
Right. Is it just like I shave and what? I lose my power? Is it a full on Samson situation? Are we going biblical with this? Like, it's just, I have no power now. I'm not the normal coiner.
You're anti-coiner.
I'm anti-coiner. All right, fine. Yeah. All right.
But more so with a black.
So this is like, yeah. So if I go put on my black outfit, I'm evil coiner. That's what it is.
You'll be in there brushing your teeth with whiskey and, you know, eating cigars for breakfast. Crunch, crunch.
Is that what outlaws do? That's disgusting. That's abhorrent. That's terrible. I'm scarred. I don't ever want to live a life of crime if I gotta eat fucking cigars for breakfast.
I don't do it.
I mean, I have a hard time with cornflakes, you know, because, you know, all the fiber, but still, are you kidding me? It's fucking cigar. Ugh. Well, they get with milk? It's disgusting. They just eat it dry. Like a Neanderthal. It's terrible.
I think whatever is the most edgy, tough way that you could possibly do it, and that's how you do it.
I can't believe you fucking call me an edgelord.
I'm sorry. You want to
I can't believe you call me an edgelord.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying you're dressed like one.
I'm gonna grow my hair out and have like full on, like, you know, Gavin Summers
hair.
look. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. You traumatize me. So.
You know, just talk with me like this.
Please don't. No, he actually talks like that.
I know, I met him. I know, I met him.
When did you meet him?
In Sisika, because, you know, I was the last civilian to interview him.
Right. Nice. I basically got to interview him the other day. Got to.
Yeah,
That's one
I
way to put
mean,
it.
yeah. Also, don't worry too much about that. Yeah, it's funny. It's like you telegram me after everything was said and done, but I was there making sure that Abigail wasn't picked off. So she's dyed her hair. She's done the whole thing. So whole nine, she's good.
Good.
She's going by just between you and me, she's Jane Simmons. So if you need to find her or like warn her of anything, you're looking for Jane. All right.
All right. Is she still contacting him?
Nope.
Okay. I hope not.
Yeah. She's keeping her nose to the ground, and she's still in Blackwater. But everyone that even has similarly colored hair, I even warned her. I go, you go around Blackwater, you find all your friends and such that are in that town, and you make it so that way if they got similar colored hair to you, you fucking dye that shit as well. And they have.
I'm really sorry about that one.
No, it's okay.
I had to tell him something, and I couldn't risk lying.
No, I know how he's like. He hates liars, and I understand that.
I just didn't
He said as much to us, so.
want to put her in danger, and
Look, you're all right. Don't worry. You did your
sometimes I'm
job
not as
properly.
strong as I want to be. So
No, Saf, you did great. All right. That's how it is. And he's a monster. He's manipulative, and he's wholly, to a certain extent, the devil itself. So, you know, you gotta play nice with the devil to a certain extent to make sure that your life is safe. So you did, and you're here, and that's important. So good on you for that. It's okay. Don't worry. I got Abigail. She'll be safe.
he just sounds like he's going around trying to hurt people as much as he can.
Yeah, and anyone and everyone, especially Cash.
He asked about him when they took me to Blackwater. He was calling out looking for him.
Yeah. I talked to Cash about it already, and he's he ain't good, but you know he's trying to get by. So
Wait,
I mean, if you got
good, what do you mean?
you get on somebody's bad side, especially the devil himself, you gonna start looking over your shoulder a bit too much. So he ain't good in the sense of,
Never known Cash to act paranoid.
well, not paranoid, just ready. I think that's what it is for him.
Okay.
So just mind him if you can, because I am too. So he's a good friend, and you know, just watching out for him and just eyeballing it the whole way. So
Aye.
he's got this mild shakiness in his voice, and it worries me. Ever since Gavin got out.
I need to try and speak with him again if he's around tonight, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's around. Saw him earlier today.
Okay.
Yeah, if he ain't moving, then you know he'll probably be in Blackwater. So I'm gonna head down that way anyway in a bit.
No,
So
I just came from there because there was no one there. I can't. I don't, that's what I'm most. That's what I'm. That's what I'm afraid of with this right now, because I've been catching flack for being quote unquote alone. Where each time I've been, again, quote unquote alone, it's been I woke up and there's no one around and no one's checked in saying where they are. And I'm on my way to go to them, or in the case of the other day, I was waking up and I was off duty and I was just doing a wee bit of hunting.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm afraid that I'm going to get victim blamed for being alone.
Hmm. Well, I don't see that about you.
Well, it doesn't matter how you say it, it matters how the sheriff say it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once they get some idea in their head. Where there goes any hopes of promotion.
You can get it, Saffron. You can get it. I got faith that you will.
Thinking it's looking less and less like that every day.
Well,
Chewed out for who I'm spending my time with when they're not even criminals, they're not even doing anything wrong. Doesn't matter what's official, what's officially said, it just matters opinions.
yeah, it's a bit bullshit in my opinion.
Hey, but it doesn't matter whether or not you think so, it doesn't matter what. It's overall very frustrating.
Yeah. If you want, you know, just so that way you ain't, you know, quote unquote fucking alone, then I can go with you to wherever it is that you're heading, you know, meet up with the rest.
See, and again, we're not supposed to ride around with civilians, you know? It's like, what are you supposed to do?
It's me. What the
No,
fuck are they gonna say?
I'm just saying, I'm just know what our rules are and stuff like that. So it doesn't make any sense for them to get after me for being alone off duty. I get told, you need to be off duty more, you know, spend time. I mean, that's mostly Cash, but seems like whenever I do get kidnapped, literally.
Yeah.
Cinder, what do you have?
I'm sorry, Saffron. It's like double-edged sword, you know. You do it, you're damned. You don't do it, you're damned.
Yep.
Well, you know, if it doesn't help that I ride with you, then all right. But
I mean,
you need anything
sure.
from me, you know?
No, I literally don't know where anyone is. You know, there's no one in Blackwater. I refuse to go to Valentine.
That's probably where everyone is.
Oh. Alright, I have to go to Rhodes.
Oh, well, there you go.
Summer's just chasing McGregor.
What the fuck?
I've gotta go. Ow! Yeah, but I can ride. Thing is, you need... The thing with deputies is you need deputies for mechanic. So it's, you know, you can kind of do what you want with... Sorry, excuse me. With injuries. Yep. Nuts, are we crashing? Okay.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Johnny has in mind for how stuff will finish playing out
You got shot.
with Summers and everything.
Welcome to day one.
But I wonder if they want, like, a giant shootout to end it. Kind of like the Del Lobos. Because that'd be kind of cool if we did another giant thing where just all hands on deck to go against them. Oh boy. Could be really cool. And then executions after. That would be a really cool way to do things. Huh. Well, last time we didn't call in the army or anything like that for the Del Lobos. What we did was they got as many as they could and we got as many as we could. And so it was literally 8 Del Lobos to 20 deputies. And I think in the end, like 5 of us were still standing. It was so cool. Five were left standing on the law side. We took down all the Del Lobos. But there was initially 8 of them. And 20 to 22 law. I'm not sure exactly what. It was the Battle of Fort Mercer. I was one of the few left standing because I pushed very last. A lot of us shot. I think the problem was a lot of the law shot themselves. A lot of friendly fire. I do wonder what happens in the last showdown, like that goes down, the Outlaws win that fight. I think that is when they would bring the army. I mean, that would be a pretty epic win for them, but pretty sucky for Law. But it makes sense, like, because if they were such a huge threat, like, why wouldn't the Law bring out all the stops, you know? We don't do that initially because we want it to be a fair fight. We want them to have stories. We want them to have their little reign of terror, but they eventually need to go down. Like, no gang can keep doing all that stuff forever. It stagnates RP, you know. Well, are they not also the people who are the hounds? Who is not also the people who are the hounds? Yeah, a lot of the hounds are part of Johnny's crew, or Gavin's crew. Yeah, because we don't have our best shooters. But they're still, I mean, you know. There's those who aren't the worst. But yeah, it's gonna make it very hard to bring Summers down. But I would hope other people share the sentiment with me. I don't want them to go down soon. Like, I'd like us to have a month or so of this, at least. You know, a good last run, because this is gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last run for the Summers group. Yeah, no, and they are really, really quality with it. You know, if you ever watched when Johnny Blams is involved in a shootout, oftentimes the way he'd start it with the law was he would tomahawk someone's horse, or he'd shoot out a lantern. You know, something like that. Something that initiated the fighting without initiating damage on somebody. That way that no one just instantly got domed. You know, everyone has a chance to realize what's happening and start reacting, as opposed to just getting blasted in the face and, oh, now it's a 5v6. Like, I personally think the worst thing you can do for a PvP shootout is to do a secret code word and then just start blasting. Yep. Of course, when you're pretty good in, yeah, well, that's because Jack and Wanted and Witch, they've all been playing with each other for a long time. They just know how each other operate. They know how to get each other's back, you know, have each other's backs and go for stuff. Alright, it looks like you've got a group here. Someone want to fill me in? What's going on?
Okay, we're looking for Summers.
Alright, how
I
many?
think we got
You got
6 already.
though.
You're
Okay.
7.
Okay, I'll just
We shall return soon, I'm sure.
That's his name.
well, the person I want most to be doing, the person I want most to be involved in this is Cash, because it's strongly associated with his character, and he keeps stepping back for other people to be involved and getting pushed out. So, if there's ever a situation where I could go in against Summers or Cash could, I'm definitely gonna let McGregor and Thorne safe, and Rhodes. Okay. Well, not even that. I just mean, like, for people getting to be involved in the story, right? I've been getting massively pushed out of stuff a lot, but I don't want to push anyone. Don't want to push Cash out of this. This is such a good track for drama.
Give us some peaches. Where could she be?
Sorry,
That's
what's that?
Peaches.
Just singing.
We're singing
Oh.
about peaches.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
Why is that?
Because Gavin Summers.
He wants McGregor's booty.
I don't know. Yeah, he was looking for McGregor, apparently.
Whole squad.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't want to go
Yeah.
pushing someone out of. Yeah.
He's a real son of a bitch, man.
I'm aware.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got
You met him?
Unfortunately, I have multiple times.
Yeah. Very ugly, very ugly. It's terrible to look at.
Well, it wouldn't be too hasty mouth off about him. He tends to be revenge-driven.
It's just he stabbed me in the neck quite some time ago, so I'm fully aware of Gavin Summers.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was kidnapped by him and his boys on Sunday.
Jeez.
That's well, hopefully somebody tramples him.
Aye.
Right, we'll be safe wandering around out there.
Why? I'm trying to. Why are there 4 million horses here? Oh, I bet it's because the train left from here and everyone. Yeah, you can tell McGregor really wants in on the story. What do you mean? Alright guys, apparently our router is gonna get rebooted, so I'm gonna lose you guys, but I'll be back ASAP. Okay. Oh my goodness, that horse nearly killed my horse. That horse kicked my horse and nearly killed my horse.
Did the Mustang get you?
No, he actually got my horse, which is something I've never seen happen before. No, I'm fine. It didn't kick me. Are you able to hear me?
You got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He heard.
The day one.
Sorry. Oh, I can feel a really bad headache.
Be careful,
coming on.
Saffron.
Oh, I know. Everyone rolled
Yeah,
out,
I
and
know you
I'm
know.
the only one here. So, I'm just gonna keep on scaring away horses until